Good morning and welcome back. This is an entry for Starry 900 giveaway. For me, a lot of you may know me for my attempts at making custom lockpicks, but before I got into that, which does take up most of my time instead of picking locks, which I'm trying to make a nice balance for that. I did start out in lockpicking, and I started out like most of us with the acrylic locks, with a cheap Chinese set that I got for Christmas. Now, just by looking around on how to pick locks on the web, I found some forums, which I'm a member of now, and I didn't know how to progress with my picking. And quite kindly, out of the blue, someone said, "Are you in the UK?" I said, "Yes, I am." He said, "No worries, give me your address and I'll send you a bunch of locks. Free of charge," which I was happy to pay, but he said, "No, free of charge. Happy to get people into lock sport," which I didn't know was a thing. Sent me those, and that really set me going, really. I'm talking about Gordon Window. He sent me those. Then when I progressed a little bit further, obviously I was still talking to other people. Leighton, as you know, as nose picker, he started around about the same time as me, but went down the challenge lock route. I got speaking to other people that I still speak to more now, to do with custom pick making, but Gordon was always there. And he actually then said, "Looking at what you're doing, I believe that you're capable of making the step towards some challenge locks," and that's the first time that I went balls deep with Harry Bow. That was the name of his challenge lock. It wasn't a challenge to go balls deep on Harry Bow. And it's just evolved through really what Gordon gave me. I said that I'd never really pick some padlocks, and I'm still not very good at picking padlocks. I think it's the way I hold it. Someone actually even commented, "Are you left-handed?" Even though you're picking right-handed, and I did have to say no, I'm not. But the favourite lock that I do own, apart from a couple of Americans, is this US lovely Ilko lock, which was sent to me by Gordon. He also sent me, because he knows that I like them, he sent me my first American lock, which I said I wasn't going to pick. I was going to put on my wall, and keep it as a trophy. I have picked it a few times, and I am trying to get more into American locks and how to pick them, and more importantly how to hold them. And I do struggle with using a tension wrench, but I was quite kindly shown by Albert how I could slightly bend the tension wrench to actually get that in there a lot easier, and it sits better on my hand, to be honest. So that's that. So that's everybody, really, everybody out there, from Leighton to Rook to Harry Bow to Hillbilly. Everybody, really. The community I've just found is awesome. Gets you involved with anything. Nothing's too much hassle for anybody to actually help you, to give you advice. I'm quite shy in asking for advice, but when I do, people are only too willing to actually help you. But yeah, I'll leave a link to Gordon, but most of you have actually got it. Just so you're aware, it was actually Gordon that said, "Do I have a channel?" and actually said to me, look, get a channel going, do some basics, do what you're into, talk about what you can do. And that's why I decided when I first started making picks, it was very, very difficult. It was a learning curve. It was cutting wood not very straight, not knowing how to grind a pick, using Dremels, which was overheating the metal, which was bending and buckling, and a lot of mistakes that I made. I've tried to make some videos now that actually help people with some of the things I wish I'd known at the beginning. But first locks, first padlock, encouragement to actually do my own channel, first American lock, the Ilco that I've got, all come from Gordon, really. I can't thank you enough for that, and it's given me an insight into more things. It's allowed me to make more friends, give me more confidence, and allow me to have this channel, which I've now got up to 60, which is beyond my wildest dreams. I'm hoping to get to 100. Then I can change it from YouTube w.xyz semicolon YQ1 or whatever it is to Zeus 69 Locksport. That's the main reason for wanting to get to 100. Apart from also the fact that I can give away something to the community, which is something that I really want to give back to because they've given me so much pleasure. Thanks for listening to me waffle. I will be doing something else as well later on today, because I've actually had to open the back gate and that for the window cleaner, which is by the by to you guys. But there was something that I did a little while ago to do with 60 days of locks in the rain. So this is the lock that I took off the back gate, which has been 90 days now in the rain. And these are 2 locks that I took off my outside storage boxes. So I'm going to follow up on something like that if I can get to pick them, that is. But again, huge thank you to the community. Huge thank you for the shout out from Starry Locks, and he gave me 11 new members from that shout out, and I got 6 from Rook shout out. I really appreciate what you guys are doing in the community, but for me, my shout out is to Gordon Window. Thank you so much for all you've done for me, and to me you are the Jedi of lockpicking. You're the lock whisperer, so thank you very much.